Alright, so let's take a look at final exam assignment now. So for this assignment, instead of having like an exam, which is boring, I'm giving you two options. One, either you write a 1200 words research paper on any topic we went over in class. So you can pick any topic that you want. You can talk about Pablo Picasso, you can do a research on Pablo Picasso, or you can do like on a cubism, or you can do like take a entire chapter about why artists make art. You can do a research about that. So it's really wide open. So I suggest that just open up your textbook and just skim through and just try to look for things that sparks your interest. And option 2 is choose any topic, just like for the option 1. Just choose any topic in class and create an artwork that reflects the topic of your choice. So you can make any artwork based on any topics in any kind of medium, such as drawing, painting, and printmaking, sculpturing, etc. But here I want you to kind of push yourself out of your comfort zone and try to challenge yourself with different way of art making. So we went over a lot of different mediums such as drawing, painting, printmaking, sculpture. So I'm pretty sure that you guys are quite familiar with the drawing. So if you are familiar with the drawing, you can explore a different way of creative drawing. So instead of drawing with like a pencil, you can create your own tools and then you can draw. I mean, one of the college assignment that I was in school is that I had to draw portrait with using a charcoal and hammer, which was quite interesting. So you can think about that like that as well. That is one of the approach that you can take. So here are the assignment requirements. So just like the extra credit, this is hard deadline, May 20th. So there will be no late work will be accepted, period. So there's for option 1, written research paper minimum of 1200 words, which is about 4.5 page on any topic of your choice that we went over in the class, and complete works cited page, which is in MLA format. And it must pass the plagiarism check. So this has a safe return. I've saved Turnitin system to it. So if you copy straight from a source, you have to do correct MLA citing. Okay, sorry about that. That was a door-to-door salesman. Okay, where was I? Okay, 1200 words and completed work plan must pass the plagiarism check. Alright, so option 2, you must create an original artwork. You can't copy someone else's because that is just not so good. There's copyright infringement, and also you can get in a lot of trouble for that. So it has to be an original artwork that reflects your choice of topic. So it must show the evidence of you putting an effort to it. So you should spend about 4 to 6 hours in this project, in this artwork, which is equivalent to on 4.5 page research paper. And the quality of the finished work must show it. So even if you're not the world's greatest artist, I can tell how much effort that has gone into on a work of art. So I mean, there is so if you really put on a lot of work and you're not satisfied with the quality of your work, just send me an email and then we can talk about it. And just by talking about it, I can kind of tell that how much effort you can put it in as well. So if you are concerned about that, just let me know. And you will have to write a page and a half, so that is 300 words, paper about your work, your own creation. So you can talk about your inspiration, reason for choosing this particular topic, and the process, the work making itself, and some of the obstacles and challenges that you face during this process. Like I said, for this project, I want you guys to really push yourself out of your comfort zone. So that'll be interesting. And if you choose to do photography or really videography, you must write unedited videography, meaning that you just pull out your phone and then just take a video and then submitting that. You must write 800 words about your work, explaining your inspiration, concept, and what it represents, and all that stuff. So here are some suggested topics. There's a couple of topics that we went over in this class. So you can talk about any artist of artwork or artwork we looked as an example. You can talk about like any kind of art movement that we also went over, such as Cubism, Renaissance, and things like that. And there's visual elements of basic visual elements such as line, shape, light, color, texture, space, etc. And also principle of design, unity, emphasis, scale, proportion, rhythm, and etc. Or different mediums such as drawing, oil painting, acrylic, watercolor, and things like that. So if you have any questions, just send me an email. Hey, Mr. Han, blah 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 blah. So we can, and do it as soon as possible, because this is going to take a lot of time to work on it. So I strongly suggest that finish this as soon as possible, so that you don't rush anything and get a not so great grade. Oh, there's a tongue twister, because you won't be able to have a chance to revise and raise your grade. So start working on this as soon as possible, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll see you guys on next video on Thursday night.